Yo, what's good everybody? Apple Dokkan here, back with another Dokkan battle video, and I haven't uploaded in a little bit because I have been feeling kind of sick, and I'm sorry about that. But we are back, and we are back with a very beautiful video, something that I was really excited to actually make right here. As you know, Minato's at every single end of a celebration, he does post this kind of tweet with a lot of polls regarding units and everything that was released in this celebration, and everybody is like ranking these units from 0 to 10, right? And I think it's pretty cool, and I am gonna do that today in today's video. Definitely let me know what you guys would rank these units as well down below in the comments. I would really love to see you guys' opinions on these units, and let's just get to it right here. This is with GDC officially ending. Here's the thread of all the campaigns, new releases, and EZAs in the order of release. So we're gonna start out with these guys, and we're gonna end with like a Gohan, Trunks, and Goten, right? And I mean, we are gonna just start out with a bang. I don't think I really need to stay on this unit too much. I mean, we already know what they do. They have a very good leader skill, Fused Fighters, Future Saga. They're basically good in every single fight, right? Even in the newest fight where Dodge is disabled, these guys can still tank that Gohan super attack on slot 1, and then you get the Vegito active skill, and you can just start dodging that Gohan super attack, right? While actually doing insane damage. Amazing release. I mean, I don't really have to say much else. The Vegeta side of the unit is absolutely fun, absolutely amazing with the support, with the damage, and then Goku is just a very, very good slot 1, right? So this is just a great release. I don't know who's calling this a bad release. I don't know. Who are the 0.7 people calling this a bad release? Bro, who are you? Underwhelming. I guess these are, I mean, I'm 100% sure these are some Vegito Blue fans who were very, very mad that we didn't get a Vegito Blue standalone unit, right? Bro, this unit is good. This unit is absolutely, I mean, I will say this unit is amazing. These guys are like top 1 in the game, right? I mean, top 1, top 2 of you can have them up there, bro. I mean, now we start out with Goku Black a little bit. Goku Black is a little interesting, right? Because starting out the celebration, Goku Black to me was a very good release. I love this guy. He was 100% a 9 out of 10 for like the first part. And then the second part, it kind of got iffy because we didn't really get any super bosses buffs. The banner unit as well, bro. The banner unit for these guys was Champa or something. I mean, we're gonna get to Champa as well, but what was that pick, bro? I don't know what Dokkan Battle was going for with that pick, because he's not, I don't think he's even on super bosses. Is Champa on super bosses? Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think it was this AGL Champa right here. Is this guy on super bosses? He's not. Like, what was the point of this guy's release? Like, okay, what was the point of this release? He's not on Future Saga, he's not on Fused Fighters, he's not on GT Heroes, he's not, is he on like any of the Omega Shadow categories? I don't think so. He's not on, he's not on Super Boss. What was the point of that release, by the way? What? I mean, we're gonna get, there he is, bro, 0 out of 3, what? What do you mean good? Who is voting good? Bro, this guy helped no one. Unless I'm missing something, that guy helped no one. But yeah, Rose, I wouldn't say he's a 9 out of 10 release. Definitely a good one. A lot of people are going 9 out of 10, of course, because like, I think he's still a very good unit. He needed more help, though. I feel like Rose's team, just being a full free-to-play clones team, is more often than not gonna bite you in the ass because of the missing stats, right? You're gonna start out the fight with like 700k HP or 650k HP, get hit by one super attack, and it's kind of over. And it's kind of like RNG as well, because you need to get like the perfect clone rotations as well. You need to get the debuffer there, and then you have to get like the dodging clone, which is the AGL one. But yeah, I think this guy's a good 7 out of 8 release. I mean, 7 and 8 out of 10. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, it hurts. It hurts to say this about Rose. I mean, look, we can definitely say he's a great release as well, but I don't think I would put them on the same level of these guys when it comes to like a release, right? Like an actual release. Because as a unit, Rose is pretty good. I think Rose is like top 4 easily. Like top 4, top 5, right? Like he's a very good unit. It's just like the release itself kind of sucks that they didn't get any buffs. I mean, I already kind of talked about Champa. Alright, so now we're gonna start with the clones. I mean, the AGL clone, this is the dodging clone, 90%. Great release. I mean, I can't really say much else. Very good. I mean, all of these, I think, are very great releases, other than, like, the STR one, probably. This guy is probably the MVP, bro. This man has 70% attack lower. And a lot of the fights could actually get attack lowered, so this guy was helping out the team so much. Another great release, I feel like. Very, very good unit, and a lot of people do agree here as well. They do agree with the AGL Rose too. And Goku Black, so this was the support. This guy was pretty good as well. I mean, all of these guys, I think, support, right? All of them have 2-turn support if you have like a rainbow team or something like that. If I remember correctly, I feel like that's how they worked. I'm pretty sure that's how they work. But the Int Clone, I wouldn't put him on the same level as these two guys, right? The Int Clone could get smoked by normals, bro. Like, this guy did get the guard, right? He could get guard, but like, even after super attacking, he could get smoked by normals so badly, bro. The support was very good. I'm gonna give him a good 7 out of 8. Okay, yeah, there you go. There you go. A lot of people do agree with that as well. I don't think it was underwhelming. I mean, even this guy, would I call him underwhelming? This is probably my least favorite clone, but I don't think I would call him underwhelming, because at the end of the day, he's a very good part of the Goku Black team. Although, not really, because the LR is STR, and you're gonna be running the LR instead of this guy. So maybe not. I'm not gonna call him an underwhelming release, though. No, I'm not, because these free-to-play units, they're very good. They are gonna help out so many players. He's not a great free-to-play release, right? Like, he's okay. He's good. He's good. I wouldn't say he's underwhelming. And I think this guy's a great release as well. I think this guy's pretty good as well. He's got the damage reduction. He's got the guard. He's very nice as a slot 3. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. And then I haven't really used this guy too much. The thing with this guy is you really need those final blows with him, and it got harder and harder throughout the celebration to actually get those final blows. I do still think, with the Goku Black team being as it is, you kind of really needed to actually run this guy. So he could work. He already does have a little bit of base dodge in his kit, right? So you can kind of get away with him. But I'll say he's a good release. Yeah, I'll say he's a good release. I wouldn't really put him up there with a great releases of the celebration, but it's definitely not underwhelming, right? Definitely not. What happened to the photo here? Alright, okay, well, this is a physical Super Saiyan Blue Vegito Super EZA. Oh, brother, okay, I mean, there's probably gonna be a lot of people on my ass about this one, right? I really didn't like the way they did this Super EZA, man. I mean, they did give him the support, which is pretty cool, but, like, I don't know, man. This guy, his counters are basically an RNG fest if you actually get the super attacks. Like, if you get only 2 supers, his counters are basically doing nothing. You really need to get like a quadruple super turn with this guy to actually pop off, right? And I mean, he does have the dodge against super attacks. I mean, would I call him underwhelming? Considering the fact it's physical Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, this was like one of the best units in the game. I mean, not one of, he was undisputed best unit in the game on release. And then on EZA, he was still up there. And I kind of didn't feel like that with his Super EZA. I am gonna call him underwhelming. Yeah, a lot of people are saying great, good, but like in the context of his release, I do think he's an underwhelming release. I'm not gonna lie. Look, if you think he's a good unit, then sure. I mean, sure, whatever, bro. I just oh, brother, okay, yeah, this guy's underwhelming as well. I'm not gonna lie. This guy's pretty underwhelming as well. I mean, this guy is an absolute fish on that first hit, and then after that, he can actually tank something. But like, bro, it's just yeah, I don't really like them too much. This Zamasu is pretty good, though. This Zamasu is actually pretty good. I really like this Zamasu. I mean, a lot of people were on this guy's ass on release. I mean, he did good damage. Not the greatest amount of damage ever, right? He did good damage, but he was a very good tank as well. I'll say he's a good release, like, pretty easily. A lot of people are on underwhelming for this guy. Yeah, you can see, like, a lot of people did say that this guy wasn't really the greatest ever. I don't really have to stay on Gogeta too much. Great release. Absolutely amazing. The same thing for Omega Shenron. Absolutely insane release. This pan, okay, this pan, I mean, on details, bro, on details, this pan was looking like the greatest banner unit they have ever created, bro. Greatest banner unit of all time. And then we used her, and she was taking like 500k from AoEs. And the thing with this pan is, she needs to get hit by an AoE so she can immediately get her passive, right? Because if you don't get her passive, she's gonna only super attack once for you and get smoked on slot 3, right? I think she's a very good GT hero support and youth support, and I think she's like a little better with the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks team than she is with the GT heroes team, because she's not really taking away anyone from the GT heroes team, right? Like, you already have some very good support in there, so you kind of don't need Pan too much. But if you did get Pan going, if she did get like quadruple supers, she was like supporting you for 80% defense or something like that for 2 turns, and then if you got the 6-tuple turn, it was just absolutely insane. Like, she was able to do some very, very good stuff. I will say she's a good release. Yeah, definitely a good release. I wouldn't really call him too underwhelming. And this Nova Shenron, I mean, I really used this guy a couple of times, right? And I think it was pretty good. I mean, he was very, very good, actually. Yeah, I wouldn't really call him the greatest release. I mean, I could definitely say he's a great release as well, actually, now that I think about it. Because this guy's a very good free-to-play unit. Very good on the Omega Shenron team as well. Actually, yeah, I will say he's a great release. I will say he's a great release, not a good release. I just really, like, immediately pressed good because I thought of Gogeta 4. I thought of, like, Omega Shenron, like, the blues, right? But, nah, actually, yeah, he's a good release. He's a good release. This Goku, bro, immediate great release. This Goku is absolutely amazing, bro. Holy, like, and on first day, I really, really liked Vegeta more. I really did. Because Goku was kind of taking away a slot of your rotation. But then, if you think about it, this Goku is very good in slot 1 and slot 2, because he's got the 50% chance to counter, and is more often than not just tanking every single normal, right, on slot 1 and 2. If you do get his defensive build-ups as well from his super attack, this Goku is insane, bro. Like, this is an insane unit right here. And then we get to Vegeta. Holy, I know a lot of people are gonna be either bad or underwhelming on this Vegeta, and I do see why. I definitely do see why. I did have Vegeta tank, like fully built up Rose normals. I did have him do that, but that was mostly with like AGL Super Sound for Goku support after Goku super attacked as well, right? I don't remember if that was with Gogeta support as well or not, but like this Vegeta is still good. He is giving you defensive support. He can be a good slot 3. I will say he's a good release. But yeah, a lot of people are gonna be on underwhelming for him. But I will say that he's a good release. Leaning more on underwhelming. I am, like, this is a 7 right here. I would say this guy's like a 6.5 or something like that, right? STR Omega Shenron. I think both, oh wow, I haven't used this baby at all. I don't know about this. I have not. I mean, you can't use these guys. Like, you can't use them. They're banned. Like, where am I supposed to use them? Alright, this guy's great. I think this guy's a great release. Same thing with, wow, a lot of people on good here. Interesting. I think this guy's very good on GT bosses. Like, a very, very good release for GT bosses. I mean, hey, whatever, bro. A bad release. Yo, fuck this, bro. Yo, make these guys able to be used in events, bro. Make them able to be used in events. That's why I'm calling them bad here. This pad, honestly, great release. I love this pad. I love using this pad. This pad is so fun to use. She's got the damage reduction. She's got the dodge. She's got the support, like 60% support for everyone on the rotation. I loved using this pad. She was so cool, and I'm gonna keep using the pad as well because she's on the youth team. You can use her on GT heroes as well. And I think she's way more safe than the STR pan because she actually has the dodge, right? Like, she's got the dodge. She's got the damage reduction as well. Just very cool. This Trunks, I did see people use this Trunks, like on the, I think it was on the Gohan fight where you could actually attack lower and everything. So this guy, I will say he's a very good release. I did use him a couple of times as well myself on that Gohan fight, but other than that, I didn't really use him too much, but he seemed to be a pretty good unit, right? Okay, I'm gonna be real, I have not used this Goku. I have not used this guy. I have not touched this guy at all. I'm not gonna vote for that. I'm gonna say good just to see where people are voting him. Okay, it's good. Alright. Cool. This guy's great release, easily. Yeah, holy. Very good release. Legion of the Shadow Dragons. Another unit that I didn't really use too much, but I didn't really have too many problems with them. Yeah, great release to good release. I I don't really use the GT, like the Omega Shenron team, too much, right? But when I do use it, it's a very good team. I mean, you've got all of these buffs. These guys never really gave me too much of a problem there. They're very, very good. This guy's another great release. I really liked him. Very, very good unit. And we get to these guys. Okay, so a lot of people are on their asses, like on Vegeta and Trunks' asses. I've seen so many people go insane about these guys, and I definitely get it. I definitely get it because, bro, like, it does feel like they're a little underwhelming considering what this unit was. Like, this unit was undisputed best in the game when they released. They were just running Dokkan Battle. They run it for a while, right? Like, they were just slot 1 gods. And now, with the new events being out, it just feels like, to me, they just die all the time. When the EZA dropped, like, immediately on drop, a lot of people were on their asses. These guys were not dying, bro. Like, these guys were not dying on EZA immediately on release. But now, to be fair, everyone dies against these new fights, bro. If the Gohans are hitting you for 13 million or something like that, everyone dies, other than like Gogeta or Goku and Vegeta, who can actually dodge the super attack, right? Or like Gogeta, who can actually kind of tank on that first turn. But like, I'll say they're good. I'll say they're a good release. They're a good release. I don't think they're the greatest release ever. Definitely not the greatest release ever when it comes to an EZA, right? But they're definitely good. I wouldn't call them underwhelming. I would call their damage underwhelming, but I think their defense is very, very good. And they're a festival unit. I don't really like festival too much. So, hey, it's whatever. These guys, great release. I'm not gonna lie. Although, going with a little bit, I mean, this was a little bit of bias here because of my Gohan, because I love Gohan. I mean, Gohan is my GOAT. But going with the mentality of Goku Black as well, this team needs a lot. This team needs a lot of buffs. This would be, normally, non-biased, good release. Not a great release. These guys are very, very good. They're like top 2 in the game, top 3 in the game, whatever you want to have them. Their team is lacking, though. Their team is definitely lacking. It's basically dodge or die, the fiesta, right? So I would say they're good. Maybe like an 8.5 of a release because they can carry so heavily, bro. They can carry that team so heavily, especially with these guys as support, right? But yeah, I really like this unit. I saw a lot of people talk shit about this unit. I really like them. I don't know. I don't care. I'm gonna say great release. They're very fun. I really love them. I mean, Goten and Trunks are always very fun as units, bro. They do a lot of damage. They got the dodge, and these guys have a lot of defense as well, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Spopovich, I haven't really tried about too much on the new Pepe Gal stages, but I don't think the Pepe Gal stages are really part of the GDC celebration, so hey, you know what? Fuck out of here. Get out of here. Another great release. I really love this Gohan. A lot of people were calling him underwhelming. Nah, bro, this guy was tanking everything after super attacking. He was doing insane damage when I actually used him on stream. That's my GOAT. And I will say overall, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, 9.5 celebration, because I won't say 10 out of 10 because there definitely were some flaws, especially when it comes to the Goku Black team. I think the Goku Black team should have been better. There should have been more buffs. And then releasing Gohan, Goten, and Trunks the way they did with like a team that's not really the greatest thing ever, it does kind of hurt them. Some of the Super EZAs like Vegito Blue and AJ Rose, as I said, not really my cup of tea. I don't really like those Super EZAs too much, but the Super Bosses, Super EZAs and EZAs, I mean not Super Bosses, sorry, the GT Bosses, Super EZAs and EZAs were absolutely amazing. So yeah, I will say this is definitely a 9.5 out of 10. Very good celebration. I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9. This is a 9 out of 10 celebration. Pretty cool overall. I really enjoyed it. I mean, it was the first ever GTC in Dokkan Battle, and it was very fun. Definitely let me know what you guys think of this celebration, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.